What's up? What's up? What's up?
And welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are returning, hey girl, hey, let me know in the comment section what you've been up to. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a little, basically my updated makeup routine. I think I have mastered what works for me, and we might be able to make it work for you too. So stay tuned for the video and watch the magic happen. So this is what I use to pretty much prime my face. Another makeup tutorial that I had watched a while ago, she was using this and it's very moisturizing, so a little goes a long way. So before we start any face prep, I like to go in with my eyebrows and spoolie them up because the NYX brow gel that I'm about to show you, I like to give it time to set so I can make sure it keeps my eyebrows in place and dries fully. Is another hydrating jelly primer, the Bear With Me by NYX. This jelly is so amazing. I actually really like it, and it is super hydrating. Even though I have normal to oily skin, I heard that you're supposed to use hydrating primer because you don't want your face too dry, especially if you're using matte products. Another holy grail makeup hack is to use eye primer to decrease creasing under your eyes and around your mouth. I get really bad creasing in my smile lines, so you will see me kind of puffing my face up just so it can dry with no creases in my face. When I first started using the primer, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to blend it into my face, but I let it sit and dry for a little bit. Then I spray some setting powder on my beauty blender and I just lightly pat it into my skin. And then another thing that I've added to my routine is this Tinted Moisturizer by Fenty Beauty. I got it in the shade 20 and it is giving straight skin, foundation wear. I am not a foundation girl because I can never find my shade. This is a perfect shade match and I just rub it into my skin like you would moisturizer. If you prefer to do a brush or a beauty blender, that is completely up to you. Also, you will see me throughout the video spraying my beauty blender through in between steps with setting powder or setting spray, and I just lightly blend over any concealer that I have put on my face so it all blends very nicely. And now it is time to lay those eyebrows all the way down. You see how it is dry completely now, and you just find whatever flattening tool you have to completely lay them flat. And then this is just your basic eyebrow routine, kind of filling them in sparsely. My eyebrows are already dark, so I don't put too much shaping into it. I just do a little fill in so I can fix it and shape it with the concealer afterwards. after I finish filling them in, I just kind of blend the pencil markings that I put into my eyebrows so it reaches the sparse areas as well before I outline it with the concealer to make the shape clean and cut like I want. Now it is time for concealer, blush, and contour. I put all this stuff on at once, so I let my concealer sit and dry up before I blend it, just so I am not blending away too much product on my beauty blender and not getting any coverage on my face. I only put concealer in basically my T-zone except for my forehead because I don't like putting makeup on my forehead. Liquid blush is a trend that will forever stay. Absolutely love liquid blush. It makes the base so much better, especially when you put powder on top of everything. I'm using this foundation stick to contour, and I only do contour on my cheeks. It does look like it is the shade of my face, but it is a little darker. I don't do too much of a dramatic contour. Just look at all that life that blush brought to my cheeks. Ugh, I love it. This setting powder I actually bought a few years ago and I've had it ever since. This beauty blender is a new thing that I'm trying out. I really like it. It's like a powder puff type deal. And this is where we kind of set / bake. And I do not bake for that much because I do not want it to be that bright. But look at how it just blends all that blush and concealer together. This is my actual favorite part. When I'm finished baking, I go in with a shade that is pretty close to my shade powder to brush everything off and set everything as well. I I cannot stand actual lash glue, so I use this lash liner that worked out pretty well in the beginning. We're just gonna ignore this whole lash application because I haven't been wearing them in a while, so my lash application sucked. So let's just close our eyes and not say anything, okay? Okay. The lash curler helps to combine my lashes and the lashes on my eyelid and makes them blend a little bit better, and it also makes the lash band kind of stick to the glue, I think. If you do it right, it won't take the lash off your actual lash glue. And then to top off that liquid blush, I'm going to go in with some powder brush to fill in any of the blank spot spaces that I left out with the liquid blush. And I love blush, so I'm a blush girl. This is my Ray Ray BH Cosmetics palette. It has eyeshadows in there, it has highlighter and contour. I am a addict when it comes to the highlighter in this palette. I basically highlight my inner eye corners, I highlight the brow bone, and I do of course, my cheeks and my cupid's bow and a little bit on my nose. And then here we have the second to last step is to set everything and make sure everything is in place. And then we're going to save the best part for last, and that is to gloss up those lips. I did not know they had a clear butter gloss, but I found it and it's amazing. And that concludes the end of this look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you got some products out of this video, but I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.